Hello friends, in previous lecture we have studied three phase, half wave and full wave converter. Now we will study three phase semi converter. Three phase semi converter. Okay, so in three phase semi converter, first I will draw the diagram. It will have three limbs. Okay, as the name indicates, semi. For in three limbs, each limb contains two devices, and as it is semi converter, out of these two devices, one will be SCR, one will be diode. So you can understand that if it would be a full converter, then obviously all six devices will be thyristor. Okay, so these three are thyristor, these three are diodes. R phase is given to first limb, Y phase is given to second limb, and B phase is given to third limb. This is T1, this is D2. Numbering is T1, D2, means all odd numbering are in upper half, all even numbering are in lower half. T1, D2, T3, D4 and T5, D6. Why I said name like that? Because this is a combination. When T1 conducts, D2 conducts. Means waveform starts from here I, Y, R, Y, B. It will start from here through T1. It will go to the load. Then from D2, it will come back. Will complete the path. Okay, when T1 and D2 is on. Okay, when RB, VRB is there. Okay, in next cycle when T3 and D4 will be on, from here supply will start, YB will be there, RY in a picture. So it will start from like this through T3 to load, it will come here through D4, it will complete path here. Okay, so VRY, and when VY will be there, T5 and D6 will conduct. So supply will start from here, go through T5 through load and through D6, it will complete path like this. Okay, so this is basic function, and it is very important because similar wise you will have to study for full wave and even in a inverter. Okay, now we will study the waveform. Will draw phase voltages and line voltages both. As this is the first of its type, I will explain in detail. When we are drawing phase voltages, R, Y, B, three phases will be there. So we will have to, the technique to draw waveform is like this. Whenever it is line voltages, we will be having six combination, R, Y, Y, B, B, R, like that. Okay. Now you will start from here. I guess from here I should start. Okay, so this is the waveform R, Y, B. Okay, these are the phase voltages. Now when we will draw for line voltages, waveform will be little bit complicated. Okay, these are input waveform. We have not derived this waveform, so don't get confused how this waveform comes. This waveform comes because this is R sine wave for R phase. See, this is sine wave for R phase. This is 0 degree, this is 60 degree, this is 120 degree. From 120 Y started, it get completed like this. Then 120 to Y, 60 and 60, B started. Okay, so this is simple supply voltage. Now we will still study For line voltages, this is the technique. In some books like Bimra, you can see they have shown only half side, positive half side, okay, because we are going to get output in a positive side only, so no need to show that this negative side, but I am drawing it first time so that you can understand. From next time we will eliminate it. So see, it seems complicated and to draw it is very difficult, so generally we use such technique. Okay, so this is ry line voltage, ry, this is rb, this is yb, okay, this is yr, this is br, this is by, this is ry, and from again rb will started. Okay, now listen carefully. This is this particular point, okay, this particular point is a alpha 0, okay, you can draw line here like this, so it is like this, so this is alpha 0. From here, after here onward we will measure the current. Now what happens, how it exactly conducts. Now consider when alpha is equal to 30, so T1 is triggered at alpha is equal to 30, okay, T1 triggered at alpha equal to 30 degree. So what happens, T1 will start, okay, where is R waveform, this is R waveform, 30 means from here, so here, okay, so T1 started conducting. Just a minute, there is a problem in synchronization, it should be like this. So T1 started from here, okay, you can show even firing pulses. When T1 started from here, we can see that RY phase is at positive peak, just be careful. So RY means R and Y. So what happens, T1 we have made given firing pulse, so waveform will start from here, and as you know RY phase is there, so for Y we can see D6 will come in a picture, okay, D6 will become forward bias, okay, this is very important point. And because RY phase is positive, if RB would be there, then D2 would be positive. So from R we have made T1 positive forward bias by giving firing pulse. For diode we need not to give firing pulse, it will get automatically on when it will get positive voltage of 0.7 volt. So from R1 it will start like this, and it will check for which particular voltage there, we can say that RY is there. So for RY means D6 will be forward bias and it will complete its path. Okay, so it will start conducting. So this is output voltage, which I am drawing right now from here. Listen carefully, from here, this is waveform started, it will reach over here. Now what will happen, whether it will continue to conduct in this way? No. Why? Because from this point RB becomes positive. If you go downward, we can see that RB is more positive than RY. So as RB is positive, what happens, RB means T1 is, yes, we are giving firing pulse, but now B comes in a picture. So for B, which diode is there, D2. So from when we reach here, automatically D2 will become more positive and D6 will become means will get off. So hereafter waveform will conduct like this till what point, till YB means can I say that here it will stop? No. Why no? Because I have not given firing pulse to T3. Okay, so no chance that T3 will get on. So this waveform will continue to conduct. Are getting this dark point till here. At this point, what I have done, I have given firing pulse to T3. Okay, so you can see that till at this particular point, T1 and D6 was conducting. From here, T1 and D2 is conducting till here. At this point, T3 start conducting. So this is the waveform. Here from T3 start conducting. Similarly, T it will conduct till here YB. Now YB is conducting Y to T3, B is in D2. So this is the path. Okay. Now at this point YR become more positive, YR means D4. So previously it was conducting from D2 and completing path. Now as YR comes in a picture, so D4 becomes more positive. So it will start from Y through T3 through load through D4 it will complete path. So from here waveform will be like this till here, till we give next firing pulse to T5, which we give at this point. From here it will conduct like this, and again PY become positive. So this is how you will get output. Try to understand. Okay. So if I draw separately, only for output I will draw. Okay, because it is very, very time consuming to draw. Okay. So this is how we will get output waveform. Okay. Now if firing angle is increases to 60 degree, means instead making on it here, it will make on, get on here. So when it get on here, so it will start conducting at this point. Okay. So how it will conduct? From here it will start conducting, RB will come in a picture till here, this will conduct. Okay, then we will get firing pulse to this particular thyristor, then from here it will start conducting. Okay, so I can see output waveform is, this was a 30, no, this was a 60. So from here it will start conducting, then this part will not be in a picture, it will continue to conduct till here, and from here another part will start like this. Okay, getting? If you are not getting, I can repeat it. See, alpha is 60, so I am making on at this particular point. I am giving firing pulse to T1. So in T1 start conducting. Okay, RB is a positive, so R and B means T1 and D2, right? No, D2, T1 and D2. So it will start conducting. It will continue to conduct. At this point, whether YB become positive. To make YB positive, I have to give firing pulse to T3, but I have not given firing pulse to T3. It is to only T1. So no chance, it will continue to conduct till here. At this point, what I have done, I have given firing pulse to T3. So from here onward, output increases. So this is how we will get this output. And if it is greater than 60, 90, then what happens? Again, from here it will start conduct till here it will conduct. Again, next firing pulse should be given at this point, right? No, 90, no. See, this is 30, this is 60, this is 90. Okay, so till 90 will not get any output. From 90 again I will get output. This is how we will get output. Okay, so I hope you have understood, because it is very important. Now let's see the expression of average output voltage. So average output voltage V0, again I am saying this is very important.